Welcome, Scorpio. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for October 13th, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Scorpio, today's energy feels like the calm before a major revelation, the kind of quiet moment that stretches right before a truth cracks open. With the moon activating your house of intimacy and secrets, you're not just feeling things, you're absorbing them, almost telepathically. It's as if your radar for hidden motives and unspoken emotions has been turned up to maximum sensitivity. What you sense now may not make logical sense yet, but it will soon. A key situation, possibly in love or in your close inner circle, is about to reveal what's really been happening behind the scenes. Don't rush the process. The truth is ripening at its own divine pace, and when it arrives, it will give you a clarity that changes how you move forward. Your emotional landscape is layered right now, complex and magnetic, and you're starting to understand that not everything people present is the whole story. The universe is whispering to you in subtleties, a slip of the tongue, an accidental text, a dream that feels like a replay of something real. Mars, your traditional ruler, is aligning with Neptune, and this is stirring the deeper waters of your intuition. You might feel moments of confusion mixed with déjà vu, as though you're piecing together fragments of a larger picture. The truth is you are. The cosmos is gently pulling you toward awareness, preparing you for decisions that require heart-centered discernment rather than logic. In love, the energy today is tender but charged with unspoken emotion. If you're connected to someone romantically or emotionally, you're about to see what's been hidden under the surface. Someone's true feelings, fears, or intentions may come out in subtle ways, through actions more than words. You're being asked to listen with your heart, not your mind. That's your power zone now. For some Scorpios, a long period of waiting is finally ending. A person who's been distant could reach out with something that changes the entire tone between you. Yet, take it slow. Their emotional world is just as complicated as yours, and while they may be ready to open up, the timing still demands patience and emotional intelligence. Your calm, intuitive strength is what will guide this situation toward healing. For single Scorpios, something unexpected may cross your path, perhaps during an everyday errand, a quick work detour, or even an online interaction that feels oddly fated. The transits suggest a collision of souls' energy, where a random encounter opens a door to connection. What's striking about this energy is the familiarity. You may feel you've known this person before, even if you just met. The magnetic pull will be undeniable, but the universe is advising you to stay grounded. Let the chemistry unfold naturally, because this connection could hold long-term potential if nurtured with honesty and space to breathe. Career-wise, Mercury's current rhythm in your partnership zone suggests that collaboration is the key to progress. You may feel like you're ready to strike out solo, but right now, shared projects or partnerships can offer you the leverage you need to climb higher. A powerful conversation could happen midday, one that reshapes your professional trajectory or clarifies your next big step. Keep your ears open. An offhand comment from someone you admire could hold a clue to a new opportunity. Also, if there's been tension around contracts, finances, or team communication, today brings a window for resolution. Just be sure to read between the lines. The details matter more than usual now, and your signature should only follow full understanding. Financially, this is the moment to think like a strategist, not a gambler. Jupiter's influence over your shared resources warns against rushing into impulsive purchases or partnerships that promise fast results. You've been through enough to know that not every glittering opportunity is gold. The next few weeks will help you stabilize your finances if you keep your focus on long-term value rather than instant gratification. There's a chance that a past investment, financial or emotional, could start showing returns soon. Trust that the seeds you planted earlier this year are beginning to grow, even if the results are not yet visible. Emotionally, you're going through a purification process. The themes of release, forgiveness, and truth run deep now. Something that once felt like a mystery or an unresolved wound may finally begin to make sense. It's as if the fog is lifting from an emotional landscape you've walked through blindfolded for months. As that clarity comes, your sense of empowerment will rise. You're remembering that your strength doesn't come from control. It comes from the ability to transform, to let things die, and be reborn stronger. The number 6 energy continues to echo for you today. The vibration of love, emotional balance, and soulful decision-making. It reminds you to choose from compassion, not fear. If conflicts arise today, especially in family or close friendships, approach them from your highest vibration. With Pluto, your modern ruler, digging into your domestic sector, unresolved power struggles or emotional debts may resurface. Don't suppress your feelings, but also don't let them dictate your actions. Express yourself calmly and clearly because your words have extra weight right now. A single conversation could reset the emotional tone in a major relationship, healing something that's been quietly aching beneath the surface. Spiritually, you're being guided to trust your inner wisdom. You've always been the alchemist of the Zodiac, capable of turning pain into purpose, and today's cosmic weather gives you the chance to do exactly that. Meditation, journaling, or even a quiet walk by water could unlock an intuitive message that feels divinely timed. If you've been doubting your next move, the universe is about to show you a sign so precise it will erase all uncertainty. But to recognize it, you have to quiet the mental noise. The answers are already forming. They're just waiting for you to listen. As the day unfolds, remember that your journey isn't about rushing outcomes. It's about aligning with truth. Every emotional revelation, every decision from the heart, and every moment of clarity brings you closer to your next level. Your power lies not in forcing what's hidden to appear, but in trusting that what's meant for you will rise into the light, and it will. Stay open, stay patient, and let the universe show you just how ready you are for what comes next. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Scorpio, the energy surrounding you vibrates with renewal, empowerment, and divine justice. You are stepping into a transformative phase where emotional healing and financial growth merge, leading to the fulfillment of long-awaited desires. The cards today echo your magnetic resilience, that ability to rise from ashes stronger than before. Let's unfold the 8 cards drawn for your journey today and see what messages the universe has in store. Card 1. Ace of Pentacles, a gateway to prosperity. The Ace of Pentacles opens today's reading with a surge of material abundance. Scorpio, this card signals the beginning of a prosperous cycle, perhaps a new job, a business opportunity, or a financial reward long delayed. The universe offers you fertile ground to plant the seeds of success, but it's your determination and follow-through that will allow those seeds to flourish. You may receive a message or offer this week that changes your economic trajectory. Take it seriously. It's divine timing disguised as coincidence. Card 2. The Death card, rebirth and renewal. Your signature card, the Death, appears powerfully here, symbolizing transformation rather than loss. Old fears, toxic connections, and self-doubt dissolve as you shed the emotional weight of 2024. The Death card asks you to stop looking back and trust the process. Everything that ended did so to clear the path for something purer, aligned with your soul's higher frequency. Scorpio, this is your phoenix moment. The ashes of the past are fertile soil for the rebirth of your truest self. Card 3. 3 of Cups, celebration and reunion. The 3 of Cups brings joy, community, and emotional connection. You're not meant to walk this new path alone. This card indicates celebration, perhaps a reunion with loved ones or a meaningful social gathering that restores your heart. Someone from your past might reach out with warmth and sincerity, healing an old wound. Spiritually, this is also about self-celebration. You have overcome more than you realize, and the universe wants you to recognize your victories, no matter how small. Card 4. The Emperor, power and structure. The Emperor crowns your energy with authority and mastery. You are stepping into a leadership role, whether professionally or within your personal life. This card reminds you to maintain discipline and clarity in your goals. Emotions may run deep, but logic must lead now. Financially, this card affirms control and responsibility. The reward for your past efforts will soon manifest as stability and respect. However, the Emperor also warns you not to be too rigid. Flexibility will keep your power balanced and humane. Card 5. The Devil, breaking the chains. The Devil emerges as a test, a reminder of the patterns you must break to fully embrace freedom. For Scorpio, this could mean emotional dependency, overthinking, or clinging to control. You might also be freeing yourself from a toxic relationship or an unhealthy habit that has drained your light. The Devil is not punishment, but awareness. Once you see the illusion of bondage, you realize you were never truly trapped. Liberation is the act of choosing self-love over fear. Card 6. The Justice card, divine balance restored. Justice follows closely, affirming karmic resolution. If you've been treated unfairly in the past, especially in love or finances, the scales are tipping back in your favor. Legal matters, negotiations, or long-standing conflicts are likely to resolve with clarity and fairness. Spiritually, justice mirrors your internal growth. You are becoming accountable for your choices and aligning them with truth. The universe rewards integrity, and you, Scorpio, are now walking the path of rightful alignment. Card 7. Knight of Cups, a message of love. A romantic vibration flows through this card. The Knight of Cups signals a message or gesture of affection. Perhaps someone who's been silent finally expresses their emotions. This could be a water or earth sign, someone sincere yet cautious, who admires your depth. For single Scorpios, it heralds a new romantic chapter that feels both refreshing and intense. For those already in relationships, expect emotional renewal. Allow vulnerability. It's your superpower today. Card 8. The Sun, triumph and illumination. The reading culminates with the Sun, a beacon of joy, vitality, and absolute clarity. Scorpio, this card dispels every shadow left by the past. It's confirmation that happiness is not only possible but inevitable when you lead with authenticity. The Sun also emphasizes gratitude. By celebrating what you have now, you magnetize even more blessings. Health, success, and emotional peace are on your horizon. Believe in your light. The world is about to reflect it back tenfold. Today's tarot spread tells a breathtaking story of rebirth and triumph. The Ace of Pentacles and the Emperor crown you with financial promise and stability. The Death card and the Devil cleanse you of past fears, while Justice restores cosmic balance. In love, the Knight of Cups invites emotional renewal, and the Three of Cups reminds you that joy multiplies when shared. Finally, the Sun seals this reading with radiant optimism, promising fulfillment after hardship. Now we'll tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. The universe hands you a golden key today, Scorpio, and it's engraved with your name. The Ace of Pentacles rises in your financial sky, representing the start of a prosperous chapter. You've been working quietly, planting seeds of intention, and now those roots are breaking through the soil of limitation. This is not just about luck. It's the reward for your persistence. Expect sudden opportunities, offers, or news that place you in control of your financial narrative. Money flows best where confidence flows freely. The Emperor reminds you that wealth responds to order, vision, and strategy. Keep your emotions steady when dealing with numbers or negotiations. The people around you see your strength, so use it wisely. When making decisions about investments or business, follow both your intuition and your logic. They're working in harmony right now. You might also feel a lucky streak under the influence of the Sun, which radiates abundance and illumination. This card often appears when destiny opens financial doors that had long been locked. A gift, unexpected payment, or chance to collaborate could arrive when you least expect it. Stay alert for repeating numbers, serendipitous signs, or meaningful conversations. They're guiding you toward abundance. But this prosperity is not just material. It's also about spiritual wealth, knowing you deserve the best. Scorpio's magnetism is unstoppable when fueled by gratitude. The universe mirrors your belief. If you claim prosperity, prosperity claims you. Keep affirming your worth, even on days when progress feels slow. Jupiter, the planet of expansion, currently favors your house of transformation, amplifying your ability to turn setbacks into opportunities. If you lost something financially in the past, the recovery will exceed your expectations. The flow of abundance accelerates when you trust your resilience. Finally, luck is smiling at you, but it prefers a partner, not a spectator. Take the inspired action, sign the document, pitch the project, or apply for that opportunity. The cards promise the effort you make this week plants the seeds for 6 months of abundance ahead. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for October 13th are 3, 88, 20, 69, 79, 84. Daily love. Love today takes the shape of destiny itself, Scorpio. The Death card graces your emotional realm, not as an ending but as a sacred metamorphosis. It whispers, the love story of your life begins where fear ends. You've shed illusions and heartbreak, and now your heart opens to something deeper, truer, a love that mirrors your growth. Someone from your past may resurface, transformed, seeking reconciliation under the gentle light of justice. This energy balances karma, ensuring that what's meant to be will find its way back, this time under healthier terms. If closure is what you seek, you'll receive it. If reunion is meant for your soul's evolution, it will unfold naturally, without force. For singles, the Knight of Cups signals a messenger of affection. This person enters your orbit with sincerity and admiration, drawn to your aura of mystery. The connection may begin subtly, a message, a shared smile, but it carries a faded vibration. It could be a water or earth sign, Cancer, Pisces, Taurus, or Virgo, who feels like an old soul you've known before. If you're already partnered, communication deepens today. Emotional honesty replaces old tension, and mutual compassion takes root. You may discover new reasons to fall in love with your partner, small gestures revealing their devotion. Spiritually, this phase of your love life is about trust, trusting divine timing, your heart's intuition, and your capacity to love again without fear. The old walls are dissolving. You're not the same Scorpio who once loved from wounds. Now, you love from wisdom. By evening, the sun shines on your emotional horizon. The warmth it brings promises joy, clarity, and hope. It's your cue to believe that love, pure, radiant, and steady, is not a dream but a destined reality making its way to you. At work, in your professional world, the energy of the Emperor commands attention. You're stepping into a phase of authority and recognition. Your leadership skills are finally acknowledged by those who once underestimated you. If you're considering launching your own venture or leading a team, now is the perfect moment to assert your power. The Ace of Pentacles reappears here to affirm that new beginnings in career or business are not only favorable, but divinely timed. A new offer or position may arise that aligns perfectly with your long-term vision. Don't hesitate to step into it, even if it feels unfamiliar. It's meant to expand your professional identity. The Justice card adds equilibrium to your work environment. If you've faced unfair treatment, favoritism, or politics, truth is being restored. Expect recognition or fair outcomes in matters of responsibility, contracts, or even legal affairs. The Devil, however, surfaces as a warning not to overwork or chain your self-worth to your productivity. Balance ambition with self-care. Remember, real power comes from mastering time, not racing against it. Networking plays a crucial role now. Someone influential, possibly an Aries or Capricorn, could become a pivotal ally or mentor. Keep your communication clear and your boundaries firm. Lastly, the light of the sun promises victory. The outcome of a project or negotiation will lean in your favor. This success doesn't arrive by luck alone. It's the reward for months of silent resilience and integrity. Health. Healing begins from within, and the Death card invites a deep internal cleansing. You're shedding old emotional toxins, fears, regrets, and self-criticism that have been stored in the body. Once you release these burdens, you'll notice improvements in energy, sleep, and mood. The Devil warns against habits that mask pain rather than heal it. Whether it's overindulgence, stress eating, or emotional avoidance, now is the time to confront those patterns with compassion. Awareness is the first medicine. With the sun in your wellness sector, vitality and renewal are within reach. Exercise outdoors, absorb natural light, and let your body reconnect with joy. The Sun card often correlates with boosted immunity and overall optimism, proof that positivity is as healing as medicine. Scorpio rules the reproductive system and transformation, so detoxing through water, herbal teas, or emotional release rituals can work wonders now. Consider breathwork or meditation to balance your inner fire. If you've been facing a chronic condition, justice assures gradual improvement through consistency and self-advocacy. Seek second opinions if needed. Divine timing may lead you to the right healer or treatment. Most importantly, this phase reminds you that health is not perfection but harmony. Your strength lies in awareness, balance, and the courage to nurture your body as deeply as you nurture your soul. Family and friends. Family ties come into focus under the nurturing glow of the Three of Cups. Reconnection, celebration, and forgiveness weave through your domestic sphere. You might find yourself planning or attending a gathering that rekindles warmth among relatives. The Justice card here restores balance in family dynamics. Misunderstandings that once divided hearts now find closure. You may act as a mediator, helping others see both sides with empathy and fairness. The sun brightens your household with positivity. Its radiant energy suggests healing after a difficult period, perhaps financial tension, loss, or emotional distance. This week, laughter and understanding return to your home. The Emperor indicates a need for stronger boundaries and leadership. You may be stepping into a parental or guiding role, offering wisdom to younger relatives or stability to those seeking support. Under the Devil, be mindful of repeating old family cycles, control, guilt, or silence. Break the chain by leading with compassion, not judgment. You're the sign of transformation for a reason. Your healing transforms others too. Finally, the Three of Cups reminds you that family isn't only blood, it's also those who make you feel seen and safe. Surround yourself with people who celebrate your authenticity. They are your chosen family, and their love will continue to uplift you. Compatibility. In relationships and friendships, Scorpio's most profound connections this week spark with Cancer, Pisces, and Capricorn. The Knight of Cups resonates strongly with water signs, who mirror your emotional intelligence and depth. These bonds feel telepathic. Words become almost unnecessary. With Capricorn, the energy of the Emperor creates a power couple dynamic. You respect each other's drive and discipline, and together, you can build something lasting and ambitious. Leo brings warmth through the sun, though sparks may fly between your intensity and their boldness. Still, this connection inspires growth and creativity when both egos find balance. A Virgo partner or friend brings stability and calm. Their practicality grounds your passion, helping you focus your dreams into reality. Aquarius may challenge your emotional nature, but expands your worldview. Don't dismiss their detached logic. It offers the balance your heart sometimes needs. Overall, Scorpio, this week favors those who understand your complexity and meet your emotional honesty with courage. The key compatibility rule: your soul thrives where it feels both safe and inspired. Your lucky color today: amber gold. This luminous hue aligns with the energy of the sun, radiating confidence, prosperity, and inner warmth. Wear or visualize amber today to attract abundance, optimism, and courage in all interactions. The phrase of the day: transformation is not the end of who you were, but the unveiling of who you've always been. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.